What's up, Thompson Gang? This is Chelsea.
And Missy.
We'll be showing you what we ate in the day, and the recipes will be in the description. Hope these dishes will give you inspiration.
Breakfast, we made waffles using the waffle mix store-bought. Followed the instructions on the box. Put it in our waffle maker. With our toppings was date sugar, banana, pineapples, watermelon, and chocolate. And for lunch, we had chickpea salad and tacos, topped with brown rice, pinto beans, lettuce, shredded cheese, avocados, and tomato, with a side of salsa.
Now we're going to get into my favorite, vegan burgers. You start off with soaking your flax seeds. So you will have 3 tablespoons of flax seeds and 9 tablespoons of water, and mix that well. Save it for later. And then you're going to chop up your veggies. And once you're done chopping up all your veggies, this will be the end result of how it looks. So you will put oil in your pan and add all your veggies once it's ready to put in the pot. And you mix it well and let it cook for like 2 minutes, and you will add your seasoning. You'll add 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke, 1/2 tablespoon of pink sea salt, 1 tablespoon of complete seasoning, 1 teaspoon of bladderwrack powder, 1 tablespoon of black pepper. You add water and mix it in, and then you add a little 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and parsley, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning, 2 teaspoons of garlic mix, 1 tablespoon of sea moss, and you will add more water and mix it in so it doesn't stick to the bottom. So you mix your seasoning well and you let it cook uncovered on simmer for 2 to 5 minutes. Now let's cook the rice. I added 12 cups of boiling water, 2 cups of rice, and let that boil uncovered for 30 minutes. And once that's done, I drain the rice, and then I put the rice back in the pot and cover it with a lid and have that covered for 10 minutes. Now to dry out the black beans, you place parchment paper on a pan, you drain and rinse your black beans, spread it out on your pan, and let that be in the oven for 10 minutes. Once that's done, you'll add 10 walnuts, your veggie mix, you'll add your dried out black beans, your soaked flax seeds, you'll add your 2 cups of rice, and you'll mix well. You don't want to do too much because you want to save some chunks to have a texture in your burgers. Once that's done, you'll add all your breadcrumbs, 1/2 cup of veggie fry, 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast, 1/2 cup of whole wheat breadcrumbs. We use 3 different breadcrumbs because it gives you different textures and taste. Now it's time to mix. Make sure you mix well so you can incorporate all the breadcrumbs and mix it and blend it in evenly. Once that is all mixed in well, you will add 2 cups of plain breadcrumbs. Now you will mix those breadcrumbs in evenly. At this point, I decided to use my hands to mix in the breadcrumbs because the spoon wasn't mixing it as well as I wanted it to. So you will go ahead and make sure you mix it in well and flip it over, because sometimes breadcrumbs be at the bottom of the bowl and you won't know until you're done forming your patty. So flip it over and continue to mix well to fully incorporate all the breadcrumbs you put in before you form your patties. When you finish, it's time to form your patties. And you will go ahead and line another pan and start forming your patties and placing them on the parchment paper. I find it easier to have the parchment paper when I'm forming the patties, because when I'm done cooking them, I put it back on the parchment paper and then put them in the oven so the cheese can melt. So it's good to have the parchment paper so it's easy cleanup and easy removal when cooking. And this is the finishing results of the patties. And see how I left chunks in them so they can give texture. Now it's time to cook the patties. You'll put oil in your pan and you'll spread it all around. Then get a paper plate and put breadcrumbs all over the plate. And the reason I'm doing this is to actually cover both sides of the patties so they can have a crunch. Once you're done preparing that, you will get your burger, put breadcrumbs on both sides, and put it on your pan and cook it for 2 to 5 minutes on both sides. Once you're done cooking the patties, you'll add it back to your lined pan and you'll add cheese on top. Once you finish adding your cheese, you'll put it in the oven until it melts. And there you go. Vegan burgers, everyone. Enjoy. Alright guys, thank you for watching.
And if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions or any recipes you guys like for us to record, please drop it in the comment box below.
Yes, we would love to hear what recipes y'all would have.
Stay tuned. Peace and
love.